Find it though. I don't know.
Privacy.
But we're back, and we're not for the kids.
We figured it out.
We figured we were not for the kids the whole time. Just somehow a 4-year-old got on here, so we had to, be a little conscientious.
Or it could have been
because
someone
we
just...
give a shit.
Yeah, but it could have been
We
someone
don't not
messing
give a
with
shit.
us, though.
That yes, very easily.
You follow me? Just I'll say I'm 4.
People have never lied in the history of the world until now. So what are we talking about? We're talking about Jay and I just did a thing. We can't say what it is because
Can't talk too much about it. No.
we don't want to ruin the whole surprise of the thing. But we just successfully did a thing, a creative thing, that has something to do with another creative thing that we're working on.
Right.
And we also like to use very specifications about what we're talking about.
Shit, nobody's watching, but they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. We have faith.
They'll come back. I know. I was talking for like a full 2 minutes, and all of a sudden it went boom, and there were like 20 people. But they might have been there the whole time. We just don't know. We just don't know. The lighting's bad, but who cares? I can.
You could do that thing again, right? Was that the thing? No.
Retouch.
What was the thing that did the lighting?
Right
the
here.
light. See, now we're a little bit.
You should be the main event.
Well, you got to be on.
Be here.
I don't want you to be seen.
Kind of
Yeah.
Getting a haircut on Wednesday, everybody.
That's right. Oh my God,
Taking
Joe
everything
looks so
off.
different from this.
Hold on. This is what I look like.
Right, show him.
In real life.
Show him. There he is. Look at that guy. Look at that handsome son of a gun. Not that you're not handsome now. I'm just.
Oh, Boston's back. The child.
Boston, but 15, so that's okay.
But
So if it's rated PG-13,
the reason I kept the hair is because I've been working on this film for 5 years. I've been playing this character,
and he's
I thought it would take
so
a
method.
year.
He's so method.
Took me like 2 years to grow it out, and then we start a year and change, and then we started to film.
I don't know how you do it.
And I stayed in character for 5.5 years. He's almost dead, really.
I'm so proud of you.
Spoiler alert. But what am I trying to say?
I can't wait to see this movie.
Me too. I'm working on it.
Cannot wait to see
We
this
filmed
movie.
the last scene.
It's called The Sentinel.
September 14th. 88 scenes, but it's gonna be good. But I cut my hair because the last scene in the movie, in 2 weeks, is me 13 years before. So that was the whole trick the whole time. If I can keep this, bush, then by the time I cut it off, I'm gonna look way younger.
This caveman look.
Yeah. So that's but tomorrow I'm filming. Oh, we got 19 people. Tomorrow we're filming with Jeff Bryant. He's a friend of ours.
Yeah, I can't do it though.
Oh, that's okay. But
so mad.
I'm playing a homeless man, and I had to finagle my haircut so that I could play a homeless man in his movie.
John Wick said, "How you doing, guys?" John, I think you've watched before, and if you haven't, if it's your first time watcher, please subscribe. Please.
I thought I would only like the first John Wick movie, but the fourth one is incredible. I love it.
Somebody's back. Who's back? Oh, the 4-year-old. Then you're not really 4 then, right? Because if we said they wouldn't let him on.
They wouldn't let him on if he was signed.
John Wick said, "I will, man. This is great."
Is he gonna subscribe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please subscribe.
Jay needs subscribers.
This is real footage from World War I.
I really do appreciate that.
I don't really care about subscribers, but I care that Jay gets them because I want him to go viral. I want him to be a very successful YouTuber. I think he's a great dude.
Oh, stop! You're the great dude.
I'm okay. He's a good actor. I'm
a solid actor.
He's my Robert De Niro. I cast him in all my shit, and I just put him in really stressful situations, and I just film him.
And
that's literally
that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Like in real life, not like in the movie.
Just Jay, just do it, and then I get all nervous.
I'll be like, Jay, go in here and do this thing, and
I'll be like, Joe, what am I doing? What am I doing? He'll go, it's okay, just do it.
Oh, that one's a newborn. I knew they were newborns on here. They're messing with your gullibility. It's okay.
Well, I am very gullible. Thank you.
But it makes him great in the scene. So I'll be like, Jay, go do this thing, and then I'll be filming him the whole time, and then you get a real reaction to the thing. Oh, we're on.
Yeah, but it's like a delay. It's gonna weird me out.
It's like a 2-second delay.
See, I just said this tea is awesome on the screen, but I said it a while ago. It's gonna freak me out. Yeah, like if I'm leaving my hand over my head, that's not gonna happen for a while.
Anyway,
I gotta stop. See, ADHD. ADHD. I'm not gonna look over there. It's on the screen. What are we trying to say?
I'm filming the homeless man thing, and then we're filming for our movie on Tuesday, which we don't want to specify too much.
No, we can't say too much. We have a cool scene.
We have a great scene
well, I won't say even.
And what I really love about the way we work together is that we both understand how we work. So I like to film improv, and Jay is fully on board. He's fully committed to
embrace
the
bit.
improv.
Yes.
And and the other way we work is that we'll film the scene, but then before we leave that day, that shoot, whatever, that couple hours, we'll actually schedule the next scene right away.
And we like talking about that. We're like the producer. Then we're the producers.
Yeah, we're producers.
Then we put our producer
Yes,
hats
we're
on.
basically actor, director, and then
Well, actor,
director, actor. Because I'm like,
and then
acting,
you're director, actor, producer. I'm
That's right.
producer, actor,
but
and you're the writer. I might get
we're
a little.
both-
I might get a little bit
both
of
kinda
writing
writer.
credit.
James has one too. But
You wrote most of it, but I mean, I get a credit. Maybe.
it's kind of we're writing as we go. But what I'm trying to say is,
What do we
like,
call it? You call it run and gun. I love it. I love
run
when
and
you-
gun.
Run and gun
But
style.
like we'll
Run and gun.
literally shoot a
That's-
scene, and then I'll be like, okay, Jay, before we leave, we're going to schedule the next scene. So there's no. Oh, cool. Ask him to subscribe. Something from
LSU. Just subscribe.
Okay, no,
Yes,
wow,
I
that's
love you.
awesome.
You're the greatest.
So basically, we'll shoot
And
a scene, and then
the person watching from the Philippines, please
That's
subscribe.
awesome. And before we finish, we put our producer hats on, and we're like, okay, when are we filming the next scene? So there's no like middle
Wait,
ground
that
where
can't
we're
be
like,
true,
we don't
can
know.
it? But it send $100. That can't be true.
No, it's just
Gullibility,
yeah,
trying
they're
to
messing with you.
Thanks for messing. I wish you
think
did.
so. I think
I would
so.
accept it.
Unless
But I don't
unless
have,
they did.
I don't know how they could.
I don't know how they could either.
That'd be great though.
I don't know how that
I'd
works.
accept it gladly.
But
Okay, that person like hates
Subscribe.
me, right?
yeah, no, that's Harrison. But Harrison, my
Harrison,
son Harrison's
his
sitting right there.
12-year-old son Harrison is right there, and he loves to mess with me.
Let's do a little thing here.
Yeah, but don't put it on the screen. That'll
I know.
weird people out.
We'll mess with them. Hold on.
No, don't. People don't like that. Don't. We're gonna lose subscribe. We're gonna lose viewers. Okay, we mess with you just a little bit. Stay. Oh, they're staying.
They're back.
They're staying.
They're still here. I was just trying to see.
Oh, we
how
got
it
another
works.
subscriber.
Wait, it's going there. Oh no, it's too delayed.
Oh, but that
it doesn't
was-
work unless you keep it there for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that was
Do
cool.
you want to see what happens if we do that?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to go to some portal of.
Go to 20 seconds. Hold it there until we can see it.
No, this is crazy.
This
What
is
if-
gonna be weird.
No, but I don't want to lose.
We just want to see what happens. I think they want to see.
No.
Are we there? We're not there yet because you can't see the camera yet. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. Are you ready? Oh, holy fuck! It's going
It's
back
gonna
and forth.
loop. It's gonna loop.
looping.
It's
Like
looping.
the Matrix.
I don't like
It's
this.
looping forever.
How is it
Now
looping?
see, look, it's looping. It's recording itself, recording itself.
No, I don't like this. Stop.
It's
We're gonna
like
go
AI. We're
no,
going into
no,
a
I don't want to go into some
dimension.
weird portal.
Look.
Harrison,
Where
stop.
we're going,
I'm gonna
we
lose.
don't need
I'm
roads.
gonna lose
Holy
people.
fuck.
I'm so mad. I'm
Harrison,
gonna lose.
come on,
All right, we
come
gotta
on
stop.
back. All right, come back.
It's long enough. Come on.
It loops
I'm gonna
like
lose
5
viewers.
times.
Yep. Now it's
That
down to
was
8. We had
crazy.
14 viewers. Now we have 8.
Oh my god,
freaked
it
them out.
looped. That
What
was
just
crazy. I
happened?
didn't even think that was gonna happen.
How
but
did it
that makes
loop?
sense. It looped. It was like we were in a different dimension. Sorry.
What the hell? I
That
don't
was-
even know what happened.
So it recorded us recording us, and then it kept recording that clip, 5-second clip, back and forth, back and forth.
So it
back
got
and forth.
jammed up. It wasn't really
Yeah,
doing.
it was recording itself, recording
Oh,
itself.
that's
but it kept
weird,
recording itself.
man. Do you see what
Jay,
just
someone
happened?
That was
subscribed.
cool. They said.
Yes, thank you for subscribing.
But
and
you know what?
LSU
If
thought
it was,
cool.
if there was no time gap, what would have showed up?
Dude, you don't understand.
What
This-
would have showed up
listen,
if there
but-
was no gap?
No, but are you ready? This whole
I don't even
This
know.
whole weird Matrix thing does weird me
kind of
out.
a
I
weird
never
thing.
experienced it. Have you ever experienced it ever? I saw a reel
Oh,
where
like,
some and
deja
again.
vu type
Oh my
shit?
god! But listen to this. Some lady. This sounds impossible. It's scientifically, technically, tech stuff impossible. This woman was doing like what I do. She was doing a YouTube or some kind of Zoom. She was videoing herself, right?
Right.
Okay, she's videoing herself, and she went behind the camera, so there's no way the camera could have seen it.
Okay.
Or she was off to the side. Somehow she was not on.
Okay.
And she was putting like lipstick on, and all of a sudden it showed her putting lipstick on, which is impossible to do.
Was that just AI flipping the camera?
I don't know though.
It might have been a trick. I mean, people do weird shit just for.
That's true.
to
Now,
mess
you,
with
you, you just debunked
You
it
know
in
what I
1
mean?
second.
I think-
You debunked it.
I mean, usually the Occam's razor. The
Wait,
easiest,
we have a
the
question
simplest
here.
explanation is
You
the
where
truth.
from, bro? We are from Syracuse, New York, Central New
Yes.
York, considered
Yes.
upstate. Upstate.
What's wrong with your eye?
Upstate.
Whose eye?
My eye just gets itchy sometimes. I have
Okay.
allergies. Sorry.
Yeah.
Boy, people are amazing.
Old people
that
have
person's-
like random weird
What's
shit.
wrong with your eye? Why you keep doing that? Isn't it funny how people they just see you doing your little quirky things. Like if I kept going like this, they'd go, why? That's my nose is not itchy. I'm just. Yep, Philippines again. Love you. I love our Philippine people. Got anybody from Australia? Down under? No.
Down under.
Anybody from Italy?
We're down. We should keep talking because people are interested. They're from Dallas. We should talk about stuff.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan. I'm sorry. I never really liked the Cowboys. I apologize.
never
I'm
know.
not,
Sometimes people
I'm not
live
even into
there and then
football.
they're
I'm
not
not even
into
into
that
football.
team.
You know what? I
I'm a
respect
Bills
you.
fan. Bills fan.
But this person that's from Dallas
Dude, did the Bills even
subscribed,
win? I don't
so
even
I have
pay
to be
attention.
respectful.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are a good team.
See, I told you they were a Saints fan, but they live in Dallas. That happens all the time.
Yes.
You know, like you live
Saints.
in a city and you're a
Oh,
fan
when
of a
the
different team.
Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching
Probably a Dallas
in.
fan.
Ba, 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 ba,
I spelled it wrong.
ba, ba, and that number. When the Saints. Sorry, that was corny.
That's okay.
He was staring at me like, Jay, stop the corniness. See, I read him. I read his mind. He went,
we
Jay,
have
stop
a good
the corniness.
rapport.
I think it's cool how only your hair is on. Let's do that.
know,
Only
I'm
like our
kinda doing
ears
that.
on and we'll talk.
I know. What was I gonna say?
This is
I
classic-
can't wait to have short hair again. Look at this. This is not me. This is the character I've been playing for 5.5 years.
How
6 years.
how dedicated is this man?
Well,
How dedicated? Awesome. He dedicated
not the
himself to
point.
this role.
But I will
to
scare-
look like this for 5 years when he
I
doesn't
will
like
go.
or want to
I
look
will
like
go to
this.
the grocery store and scare the shit out of women without even trying to do it. Like I'll
Right.
walk into the store in the middle of the night because I work late.
Because he's not short.
And
He's
I'll
not
walk-
a small guy.
I'll
I'm
walk
small.
in-
You're what,
I'm
6'1"?
6'1", yeah.
He's 6
So
foot
I'll
one.
walk into the store and a lady in like yoga pants will be coming out to her car to like, you know, she gets like groceries or something, and she'll get one look at me and run to her car. This happens all the time.
And he just laughs
And
to
I'm
himself.
just like, I was like, I didn't even say or do anything.
You must
I
feel like
just-
you're wearing a
but
Freddy. You must feel like you're wearing a Freddy Krueger mask.
It never happened to me.
or you're
like,
wearing
before.
the Jason.
Yes,
mask.
it feels like that. And then,
Who's the other
or
guy?
I'll be
Halloween.
driving. I'll be driving down the road, and then some road rager will try to road rage me, and then we'll get to a stoplight together, and he'll look over some like like bald white man, like middle aged man. He'll like look over like
bald, overweight, heavy
yes,
white guy.
and he'll look at me like, "Ugh," and then as soon as he sees me, he'll be like, "Oh shit!" And then he'll like
he'll look
turn
straight
away.
like, "Oh my
you know,
God, he looks like an axe
because I
murderer."
scare
Axe
the
murderer.
fuck out of people. It's amazing. Just by the way I look, so I'm really excited. Even though there's pros and cons to that.
Well, the
first
next
one's
time we
more
go
cons.
live, you're not going to look like you at all. We got to
That's
go
the
live
thing.
the next time.
Well, yeah,
Like
we
in
can
about
go
a week,
live on
maybe.
Tuesday, but still.
No,
so
no, 'cause
I'm
Tuesday you still
getting
look
my
like that.
whole. I'm trying to look like Matt Damon from Saving Private Ryan because the first scene that I have to shoot on the 14th, I have to be 13 years younger. So that's the whole trick. Is if I shave all this off, I'm gonna look like like this.
Well, dude, you're better looking than Matt Damon, and I can say that as
don't
a
know. Matt Damon
straight.
is-
No, you're better looking than Matt Damon. I can
Matt
say that
Damon's
as
is like a
straight,
superstar.
a straight heterosexual friend. Yeah, he's a
Yeah, I'm
superstar.
a
but,
heterosexual friend as well. But like I know when. Sometimes I don't know when guys are like good looking, and sometimes I do. Like
well,
sometimes,
that's true, but
sometimes girls are like, "Oh my god, I have such a big crush on
And you
so
go,
and so,"
"Why?"
and I'm like, it's okay that you do, but I'll be like, I don't understand it. You know, I can't.
hey,
think
do you
of
want
an
to do that
example.
right now, or do you think?
Yeah,
People,
let's do
well,
the
they think
example.
we're gay, but we don't care if they think
We
we're
don't
gay.
care.
We love that.
We don't care.
It's life. It's fine.
Well, like I always thought,
Let's talk
Harrison
about-
Ford was a good-looking guy.
I think
named
Harrison-
my kid after Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is good looking in a rugged way.
Yeah,
it's
he's
not
got
ripping
that
him. He has
rugged
a
look.
rugged good look. He's
I
not.
think Leonardo DiCaprio as a young man, like when he was in The Departed, that's like the look I always wanted when I was a kid. Like
Now-
to be able to look like that.
Now let's go back to
I
like.
watched that movie.
Let's
last
go back to
night.
their
That's
glory
why it's on my
days, which
mind.
is like 30s and
Matt
40s.
Damon
but
looked
like when
good
you
in
say,
that, but he was more.
But when you say
I don't
like,
think Matt Damon had like the. He was looked. I always thought I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now because it's like
no, don't say it then.
it's a little.
Don't say it.
It offends a certain demographic.
No, let's not do it.
But I'll just leave that there. But anyway, so Matt Damon always had like a strange bone structure, but he did look. I think Matt
No.
Damon looked good in Good Will Hunting.
I'm running interference. I have to go now. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
LSU.
Anyway.
I can't tell you when we're going to be back. We only do this about once a week, so look
Who
for
else?
us.
Brad Pitt is a good looking dude. But
Yeah,
I
Brad's
nev-
good-looking. I think Brad's
But I
good-looking.
get that women like him. I just never like wanted to look like him. I don't know.
No,
why.
no, me either.
Except for the body in Fight Club.
Well,
'cause
shit.
every guy wants to
Well,
have that body
Brad
in
Pitt
Fight Club.
has always been in good shape.
But he was always.
But wait, what were
you know
saying,
what?
Jay?
You know what? In Ocean's 11, he had this great. George Clooney's another good looking dude.
See, I
you
never
know-
thought Clooney was that good looking. I'm sorry.
But
Isn't that weird?
He is a weird.
Sorry,
kind
George.
of-
No offense. I don't
But
think
he
you're
always
a good
he had
guy.
gray hair since he was like 25 years old. So he kind of embraced. that
Clooney's
whole
not a
look.
good looking guy. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
I mean, I think he has like a thing. So it's more with George Clooney. His thing is his charisma.
Yes. So I'll give you that.
And
He's
same,
not ugly.
Same
but,
thing when him and Brad Pitt in the Ocean's movies. They have this incredible chemistry. especially the first
They
one.
do work well off each
Incredible like it's the best chemistry I've seen.
But I think
in
Brad's
a
the better
movie.
actor of the two. I'm sorry.
Oh, you think?
I think
Yeah,
Prince
I
better.
think so too.
Like overall, more range. Sorry,
But you
George.
know why? You know
I keep
how I
ripping
know
George.
is
Also,
because
George, I love Batman, and you really were
yeah, that
horrible.
was a bad.
You're the worst
But
Batman.
he admits
I hold that
that.
against him.
I think he admits
Shouldn't
that.
shouldn't have put the cape on.
He
George.
also had those
Should not have put the
those
cape on.
bat nipples,
Oh,
which were
George.
super weird. That was more probably.
Of course, it didn't help that Arnold was the
Schumacher's
worst
idea.
villain ever.
What do you think, Harrison?
Arnold as Mr. Freeze.
Mr.
Oh my
Freeze.
God! Hey, let's give Arnold with his bad accent.
It was more like a toy commercial.
All those terrible.
You know who
puns.
I think the best
Ready?
Batman
I
is?
can't do an Arnold accent, but I'll try.
Say it.
Ben Affleck.
All right, everybody.
Ben Affleck.
All right, everybody.
Ben Affleck
Chill.
is the best
I mean,
Batman.
he would go, all right, everybody. Chill. Or cool party. Terrible, terrible lines. But wait, let's double back.
Who plays
we're,
Robin?
We're going to go. We're going to
Chris,
talk. Let's talk about.
Chris O'Connell. He said that he felt like he was doing a toy commercial for the second one.
That's about as good as it was, like a little
Yeah.
baby
But
toy
anyway.
commercial. Let's go back to let's go some
guys?
older actors, but when they were younger. Now,
What
I
do you
love this
think?
guy,
What do
but
you
we're gonna
think?
go back because a guy in his prime. Well, it depends. Some guys do still look good older, but you still got to go
That's
like
true.
30 to 50, right?
Harrison Ford
Once you
looks
get
good
past
to be older.
50, I don't know.
Shit starts to go like Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando was like
Ooh,
peak
yeah.
man
Good
when he
looking
was
guy.
younger, and then he was like 900 pounds. when
Marlon
he
had a
died.
good look. So let's just say 30 to 55
30 to 50
in that range, right? 30 to 55.
Okay,
So
like the prime,
like that's their prime.
like the leading man
So
prime, basically.
so I'm
'Cause the
gonna
leading
name
man.
two guys who I think are so good, and it's terrible to
Humphrey Bogart.
No, you're gonna
Humphrey
love it.
Bogart
You're
didn't
gonna love
look
this.
good, but he
I'm gonna
had-
compare
he
two
had
guys
that
that
presence.
are
I get a pee.
great
keep
actors.
talking.
I'll keep talking. Oh, but I wanted you to hear this. I'll have to
Okay,
wait. Then.
sorry. No, keep talking, and then I'll go
Well,
pee. I want to hear this.
All right, I'll just say this real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
In their prime, and I'm not comparing anymore. We're not gonna say who was better. I'm just saying we're still talking about good looking.
Yeah.
For me, Al Pacino, De
Yeah,
Niro.
for
De
sure.
Niro was good looking. Al
Yeah,
was
they were both.
not as good looking though.
But Al,
Is De Niro had
Al
a
was
better
good
look?
looking in
Godfather, his first.
yeah, Godfather.
Yeah, he had a good look, but
And then something happened after like maybe he hit drugs really hard or something.
I think
or
he
his
drank a lot. He
genetics.
smoked.
And then all of a sudden, like something happened to his face, like he just got like really old, really fast. Like by the time he hit
Yeah.
Frankie and Johnny,
Ooh.
not Frankie and Johnny. Yeah, is it Frankie and Johnny?
or
The one with the
Sea of Love.
Sea of Love. Yeah, well, he took a break with Diane Keaton for like 4 years where he didn't work. But once he hit Frankie and Johnny, I think that was after Sea of Love. He had like drank and done a shit ton of coke or some shit, and so his face just like fucking didn't catch up. De Niro was handsome like until like Casino. You know what I mean? He had it.
Oh, even in Casino, he had a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
look.
And
His
that was
hair,
the same year
he
as
had good
Heat.
hair.
I gotta pee, keep
All right, do it.
talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yes.
Then
All
we
right,
can
I'll just keep
switch-
talking.
We can switch to chicks after this in a very kind,
Respectful way.
respectful way.
We should, because a lot of people that subscribe are men to my channel, which I don't get. No women ever subscribe. It doesn't really hurt my ego, but that hurts a little bit. Now, you probably think it's going to be very challenging for me to keep talking while he goes to the bathroom, but no. Not that I love the sound of my voice, but I'm just a talker. So I can keep talking. I can tell you right now that I really like this tea. It's getting a little lukewarm. I like my tea hot. I went with English breakfast tea. I don't think it'll keep me up, but if this was coffee, I'd be up till about 4 a.m. Not a good thing because, I need my beauty rest. Sorry, that sounded a little vain. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, you left. No more comments are coming in. Barely hanging on to people watching, but I'm still hanging in there with 5. Hopefully he'll come back soon, or it's going to be down to 1. But see, that's not being confident. I need to be confident. Anyways, this guy Joe, I wish I knew him years ago. I feel like I've known him for 10 years. We've only known each other for like a year and a half. Very talented guy, great actor. I think he's as good at both, but he's really, really, really solid at directing. But he wants to act more. Kind of a bummer for me, because when he directs me, it's amazing. Somebody just said TGIS, but I don't know what that means. But thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Just trying to get more subscribers. I don't need them. My life doesn't depend on them. I will continue to do this for a very long time because I enjoy doing it. Oh, there was a low. There was a low.
All right. Where did we leave off?
Well, I kept the 5 that are watching. I kept them on, so it was kind of a victory.
What was I gonna say?
We're going to switch to women.
Yeah, but was there another? There was like some guy.
Well, I think like a total charisma guy is Jack Nicholson, because Jack never really was ugly, but he's not a handsome guy.
Yeah, but if you look at Chinatown,
But his
you
charisma.
can understand in Chinatown that he's like a decent looking dude.
He was a decent looking dude when
But
he was
never-
younger.
But he was always that weird looking dude.
Yeah, he had the weird look,
But he had the charisma like.
and then he got heavy, and he had the but like he
Yeah,
went.
definitely got. Heavy.
But he went bald in the coolest way. He always had the little island.
Do you think
So he had that
chicks,
look.
Do you think chicks were still into him when he was heavy? You know who my good friend is so.
I honestly think chicks
Let me get it
stayed
real quick.
into Jack probably for his amazing charisma.
Like
and
as good as it gets. Do you think?
yeah,
chicks
all the
were
way up to like
attracted him?
60. When he was like 60, he was still doing great.
What was I gonna say? Someone was trying to say Bruce Dickinson.
Shit, I said we were gonna go for 10. It's 20. We'll go for like 10 more
It's
minutes.
okay.
5 more minutes.
What was I gonna say? Jack Nicholson. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, we're still staying on the men for a little
Oh, as
bit.
good as it gets. What was I gonna say for men?
But he was
There's
all
another-
charisma. Brad Pitt. McConaughey, I don't know.
McConaughey. Well, he was a rom com. Queen. Every
Oh, I love, how
man
you said, I
wanted.
love how you said queen.
Everybody wanted to be. Every man
Hey, we
wanted to be
jumped
him.
off.
But then he had his reconnaissance. So he make a joke already. They said he had. His
Oh, okay, then
reconnaissance.
you need a joke. I mean, because I say Jay Merante Comedy. It's Jay Merante Comedy, but that's because life is a comedy. But life also is a tragedy, and we just like to talk about
You should
things.
say that joke. I watched that video yesterday that I sent to you guys from that comedian. I can't remember his fucking name, but he
I
goes. He's on the news program, and the lady goes, "Why do you think all these women, break up with you?" And he says, "Well, I'm kind of like the Dominican Republic. I'm good for like 5 days, and then you start to realize there's problems. There's a lot of problems."
Once you really get to know me, you're
Once you really
gone.
get to know me.
I'm great. I'm a great first date. I make a great first impression, but I don't make a good 20th impression, 21st, 22nd.
I've been
my
single for
30th
like 10
impression.
years, so
Oh,
more or less.
wow,
Like
it's hard.
7. But,
Wow.
give or take, because sometimes you don't know you're in a relationship.
But she's out there. She's out there. I'm a
It
romantic.
doesn't
She's
matter.
somewhere.
It doesn't, at this point,
She's-
I'm just working on myself.
I'm gonna find her.
But,
She's waiting for me.
before we get to the chicks, I
Somewhere
had another guy that I was
beyond
going
the
to say.
sea.
Who's another,
waiting
like-
for me?
Ryan Gosling is a lead. Jake
Gosling
Gyllenhaal-
is Gyllenhaal. No, not good looking, but a great
Well,
actor.
if you look at Prisoners,
not ugly,
I
but
love his look in Prisoners.
all right. I
And
just
Heath
am
Ledger,
not sold.
they did Brokeback Mountain together.
Oh my God! Let
we
Beard
are
Man
two
talk.
heterosexual-
Wow. 222 baby, stop attacking.
That's okay. We're two heterosexual men talking about other men looking good.
All right,
Which is
I'm not
fine,
talking for
'cause
5
we're very
minutes. It's
confident in
fine.
our sexuality, but it's fine. It's fine. But what was I gonna say? No, it's okay. He can talk. Who's another lead? Pedro Pascal's a decent looking dude, but he didn't get famous until he was older.
I'll just do thumbs
This
up.
is kind
Then
of
I don't have to talk.
interesting.
I won't have to talk.
Who else? Alec Baldwin was decent looking when he was Red
In the
October.
beginning,
Beginning of
but
his career,
he
and then he
has
kinda
he's Al
lost it.
Pacino. What is he doing?
Yeah,
He's
he
Al
got fat and
Pacino.
stuff,
Woo!
He just got fat. Basically.
Baldwin is
I
not
figured,
that old to be
I
looking
figure
like
if
he
you
looks.
got all the money in the world, hire a personal trainer. But he's a good actor, so I shouldn't put him down.
Solid actor.
Glenn Ross, he's a good looking guy in that.
Great
I remember
hair.
hearing, David Mamet added his scene in Glenn Ross because he wanted to be in it, with Pacino and all them. He loves acting, he loves actors.
Yeah,
he
that
loves
scene is not
Pacino.
in the play.
That scene's not in the play, so he added it for that movie. And then I heard that he had won the Oscar just for that scene. And I was like, I don't fucking believe it. So I went to watch the movie, and he fucking blows everybody away. You're talking about Ed Harris, Al Pacino, John Lemon, Jack Lemmon,
Jack Lemmon.
Jack Lemmon.
Oh,
Probably
that
his legal
sounded like
name
a
is John.
frog in Matthew.
And
Jack
just like,
Lemmon.
and who else was in the room? Somebody else famous. I don't remember. Not as well known. But anyway, he blows every single one of them out of the room with his speech, and it's like, holy fuck! Like that's why he won the Oscar for that. Like, he's like, I feel like that's the pinnacle of his career right there. no
Yeah,
matter what
I
he does.
mean,
He's
he
still
crushed it.
he transitioned into comedy really well with 30 Rock, but
because if you think
Yeah.
about it,
we're talking.
there's
Alec
almost
Baldwin.
like
Alec Baldwin, he's-
three separate generations,
Spoiler
really.
He's
Kind-
also a good marksman.
Yeah, well,
Al
we're not
Pacino,
gonna make that joke. I guess it's a comedy channel.
Al
We can't make
Pacino.
that joke.
Al Pacino, Ed Harris, Jack Lemmon, all phenomenal actors from 3 different eras, and Baldwin was every bit as good.
You know who's, and then Christian Bale is a good.
Hey, look, we got a new one. Extended Damage 77.
Ask him to subscribe.
Please
We got 3
subscribe.
people
Please,
on.
I'm begging.
Should we switch the girls?
I'm not above begging. Yes, we'll switch to girls.
All right, so
Go for a couple minutes, then we're done.
famous
My voice
actresses-
is still froggy. I need the tea. My voice is froggy.
So for you, who's your like celebrity crush?
Michelle Pfeiffer, hands
Michelle
down.
Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer, hands
Yeah,
down.
but what movie?
All of them. Even
All of
now.
them? Even now?
Okay, you're going to love this.
Because
Ready?
he's
Yeah,
an
I
old
guess
geezer.
she's
Stop
still
it.
got it.
She's still got it.
What movie is she in recently?
Okay, this is what I absolutely love her in. Are you ready?
Catwoman.
Catwoman, of course.
Catwoman.
Wolf.
Batman 2.
Wolf. Did you ever see her in Wolf with Nicholson? You got to see that
I
movie.
haven't seen it, but I've
You got to
seen
see that
pictures
movie.
of it.
Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Because you're a big Nicholson. So
But
you
it's a
kind
good-
of like
you
live
would-
vicariously through Nicholson.
You would love.
Frankie and Johnny.
She's in there.
She plays the waitress, and like she's.
But you know where she really kills it is the film version of Hairspray. She's so good at
Oh,
being
really?
bad. She's the bad.
She's the
She's
bad
the
one.
villain, and she's
I feel
awesome.
like she's the villain a couple of times. But I mean, Catwoman is like an anti-hero type villain sort of person. So
Yeah, she's an anti-hero.
anti-hero. So she's like.
Wait, they're saying somebody.
They're
Do I
talking-
sound like the dude who voices
Yeah,
Olaf?
Olaf. What's his name?
Who voices Olaf? Can you look it up, kid? Yeah, he's playing. He's gaming, so there's no
I
getting
can
to
see
him.
his face, but I don't know his name. I can see his face like it's bright as day.
That's actually a good thing though, because that's kind of a compliment.
He's like a Broadway
Gary.
guy.
Gary.
He's in like every Broadway.
Hey
show.
man, if I get paid, I'll be Gary.
What was I gonna say?
Keeping my clothes on. I don't do.
Harrison,
you know,
got it.
keep the clothes on.
Josh Gad.
Josh
Josh
Gad. Yeah.
Gad.
I would never have guessed that in a million years, but I knew
I
that
sound
name.
like Josh
I know
Gad.
that name.
Okay.
But
I'll
what
go
was I
with
gonna
that.
say?
Josh makes
what's
good
my
money.
celebrity? My celebrity crush for a real long time was Gal Gadot. You know, Wonder
Ooh,
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Not so much anymore. I don't know why, but just not. Anna de Armas for a
Oh,
minute.
Gad, not Gary. Sorry, my bad. I
That's okay.
apologize.
No,
No, you don't have to. Don't get mad. Don't get upset at yourself.
Okay, it's all right. I
It's
didn't
all right.
even. I forgot the name completely. It's fine. You know, what I mean? So you're already better off than me. But
I gotta go to bed.
Gal Gadot, Anna de Armas.
I'm 57. It's way past my bedtime.
There's other ones. Angelina Jolie a long time ago, but not so much anymore. I think Tomb Raider. You know.
I gotta think of somebody else.
Those movies were shit.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
who I
those
liked,
movies were
and
shit,
really,
that's
she
for
just
sure.
has charisma. I don't know if
Who's
there's a
that?
look to her. No one's gonna know
Zooey
her.
Deschanel?
We're gonna go way back
Who's that?
before Michelle
Grace
Pfeiffer
Kelly.
time. No,
Grace
not
Kelly
that. No, not that far.
In
back.
Rear Window.
Ready?
Oh my God.
Stockard Channing.
I don't even know
from
who that is.
Grease. Yes, she played Rizzo. You gotta know Stockard Channing.
She's not the lead in Grease.
She's the second, Riz.
The second.
You
lead?
looking good,
Okay.
Riz.
Okay, that's interesting.
There are
trying
worse
to-
things I could do.
The lead in Grease, she died a couple years ago.
Olivia Newton-John. She
Yeah,
she was
she's
phenomenal.
She's a
Stockard
good-looking-
Channing,
she's a good-looking
man,
chick.
because she's kind of like, curvy and.
Who else is a good looking chick? Without being disrespectful at all, of course. I don't know. You got.
Oh my
anything?
God, 222 is now my best friend ever. I look like I'm in my mid 30s. You're the greatest.
Oh wow. that's
Because I'm
great.
old.
I'm 39, so.
But see, he looks older.
I gotta cut all this
look
off.
look at the look.
I'll look like I'm
Right.
31.
He's gonna look way
Wednesday.
younger. He'll be on the next one. Because for those just tuning in, this man is so dedicated. This is just a look for a character. He's method.
Method
This is his
actor.
look for a
Yes.
character he's been playing
For 5.5 years.
5.5
6
years.
years, basically.
6 years.
Because I had to have some prep time to get into the character. But
insane.
I'm adjusting
Dedication.
my method.
You're like the Daniel Day-Lewis. You do like a film every 9 years. We got to stop that though.
Yeah.
We're stopping that.
No, I'm trying to do a film. I would really love to do a film in like a month.
Yes, a movie. It's a film. It's an independent film. You're gonna love
Yes,
it.
it's called The
You're gonna
Sentinel.
love it. It's called
You can look it
Sentinel.
up on IMDb. There's like 11 films called The Sentinel, but it's the one directed by me, Joe Cunningham.
Joe Cunningham directed The Sentinel.
My son plays my son in the movie, Harrison Cunningham.
I have a cameo. I don't talk, but I get to ring the bell.
Yeah, he gets to, he's the judge in the boxing scene.
I
One
get
of the
to-
three
yeah.
judges.
But
Jim
we didn't know each
Martin.
other that well then, and there
And
was
not
no,
too
there was no
well.
speaking part for me, and I
Well,
still did well.
wish-
with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Are
are
you
you
doing-
coming to the wake scene?
Yes, I'll be
Okay,
there.
so he's going to be in the second to last scene. So if you look up the Sentinel film on Facebook or you look up the Sentinel on IMDb, you'll find what I really look like because my original.
Okay, later 222 baby, you're awesome. You're the best. Thank you for subscribing.
Do you have any
if,
other
if you didn't, please subscribe.
celebrity
Share
crushes?
this with people and tell some people, please.
About DC?
I don't want to talk about DC. We don't. You know
Like
why?
Washington, D.C.
It's not
or
so much
DC
well.
Comics?
No, I think Washington D.C. is on lockdown or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm
My
sorry.
brother lives there right
It's
now.
not that I don't care, but I get depressed. I do ignorance.
About
I
politics.
do
I got
ignorance is
plenty of-
bliss.
I got plenty of comics Dude, I want to talk about DC Comics. I love
No,
Batman.
I think they're joking though. I think.
No, DC Comics. Dude, I love DC.
All right.
I want to play.
Forgive me. I can't get political right
I'm
now.
like one of the biggest Batman. He's not even from America. I'm not even from. Oh, Dominican Republic? No, extended damage.
Hey, somebody's back. Thank you for coming back. Love you.
He's Sri Lankan. That's cool.
All right,
But
so we got 5 minutes left.
I
There you go.
love Batman. Like I want to play Batman in a fan film and in a real film.
And you know what? If I was
someday, 'cause-
younger, I could have been his Robin. It's perfect.
Oh man,
I'm not kidding.
you could be Alfred.
You got me. That was
That's
great.
funny.
You got me. No,
I'm
come
not
on.
even-
I'm not that
even-
old. I'm
not
Commissioner
even-
Gordon. I could be Commissioner
Commissioner
Gordon.
Gordon. That's great. I love that.
Ooh, I would play
Dude, that's
good
actually
Commissioner
good. You
Gordon.
basically Gary Oldman.
Because like someone said, Joker,
could
but
be-
I could be more serious.
Hannah could be who?
Commissioner.
Uh,
You know why
who's
Commissioner Gordon is hard to play?
daughter?
Oh yeah,
He's-
what's her name?
Here's why I think Commissioner Gordon is hard to play. He's essential.
She.
He's
turns
slightly
into
boring.
Oracle.
Oracle. Yo.
This is why I think Commissioner Gordon is.
Batgirl.
Here's why I think Commissioner Gordon is challenging to play.
Yeah.
He's essential. He is important, but he's slightly boring. So the challenge is for me to make him
But
interesting.
he also has to be a little bit hard boiled, you know.
Yeah, but I have to make him interesting.
But
Yes.
he's not super
Little,
hard
little
boiled. He's
Max
like,
Payne. Sprinkle a little Max Payne in
how would you like to Batman to be played
Actually,
by? I want
Batman
to
is
play
kinda
him,
like
but I
Max
want to
Payne.
play him like very 1950s old school, and like very very strong and very
Let's-
very
we got to make this film.
like low tech.
We're gonna
you know
make
what
this.
I mean? Like I have like all my technology is like very basic and stuff, and I'm just very like I want to work out for like a full year
Oh,
and
yeah.
gain a ton of muscle, and
I'm
then just
telling you,
and then
man.
just be like very
You're gonna be jacked.
very
He's gonna be-
jacked Batman,
gonna
but
be a
not
very
the
large
voice.
man.
I don't know how I'm gonna do the voice.
25
but I
years
think
ago, I could have been his
That's
Robin,
okay.
but that's okay.
Don't worry. Your
know what?
English is better than my Sri Lankan.
How about this,
you know,
though? Ready?
Which I have
How about
none
this,
of.
dude?
So you're
we
fine.
don't need a Robin. Why do we have to have a Robin?
Yeah, we
It's
don't have to
Batman.
have a Robin.
It's just Batman.
You know, Robin is going to show up in the next Pattinson Batman movie.
I mean,
actually
I
like
like
Pattinson.
Robin. Robin actually used to be one of my favorites.
Robert Pattinson is a great actor. I think the Batman movies are pretty good. But my favorite Batman is Ben Affleck. I think he's
He's good as an edgy person.
he's great.
Yeah, but it's
He's
Michael
got
Keaton.
the
Is
rage.
Michael Keaton at least your
Michael
second
Keaton
favorite?
is good, but
Isn't he at least your second favorite?
I didn't rank him really. Christian
Oh my
Bale's not
God,
bad.
he's killing me with this. No,
I
not
like-
Affleck.
I don't hate
Michael
Michael
Keaton.
Keaton at all as
Michael,
Batman.
no,
Batman
He's
needs
great. I
vengeance.
spent a long time.
not Affleck.
But Ben Affleck, if
No,
you look at
Ben
the,
Affleck. No, Ben's a good director. He's a very average actor.
Ben's a great actor.
Fire up
and
the tea.
director. But if you look at, he won Best Director for Argo, which is like so hard to do. But so you look-
Batman.
Christian Bale is good, but he's not one of my. He's not my.
How does he
favorite.
get all of my press?
I don't know, but I think Christian Bale is like a
That like
great
his father Gregorian.
Bruce Wayne and like a good Batman. Like he
insane.
doesn't Christian Bale's Batman doesn't really do it for me, but his Bruce Wayne is great.
Bale is good though.
And,
He's
the,
solid.
and it's the opposite
good
with
call.
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is a great Batman, but his Bruce Wayne is like,
His Bruce Wayne was off.
because he's like bald in the middle, and you're like, what
The
the
look
fuck is
is
up?
not there. Yeah,
Do
they
you know what I
should've
mean?
given
Like
that.
he doesn't have the
Bruce is
stature,
supposed to be good.
but like his Batman is great. I don't know why, but his Batman is like great.
So you're not gonna rank him, but you do give him a really good Batman.
Yeah, of course.
He's more towards the top.
Of course.
You're not gonna rank him.
Especially
But-
also the
but
movies are
sadly,
good, 'cause
Clooney is
Tim
the bottom.
Burton-
You can't
yeah,
say
Clooney's the bottom.
And I hate to say it because he's a phenomenal actor.
don't know anybody
But Val
else.
Kilmer's was.
I like Val Kilmer's a little bit only because I have good memories of that as a child.
Well, Val is a
the
phenomenal
movie
actor.
is not the greatest
You have
either.
nostalgia.
I think Val's best role. Well, that's hard to say. But Jim Morrison, he was amazing as Jim Morrison.
Yes,
The Doors.
incredible.
But I
And-
loved him
and
in
Doc Holliday.
Tombstone.
Yeah, Doc Holliday.
Oh my God,
Dude, he
I'm
blew
your
that-
Huckleberry.
He stole the whole movie.
He stole the movie.
And he's like got
If
tuberculosis.
you're young and haven't watched it, go watch
yeah, Clooney didn't do it
Tombstone.
justice, that's for sure.
Thank you.
I really want to find a
Clooney,
good
George.
Joker.
George, I'm sorry if you, I know George is watching.
Who's your
George.
favorite Joker?
Well, you know it's Nicholson. Come on.
Nicholson, yeah.
And I know.
For me, it's Heath Ledger.
I know.
I
Heath
love
was a-
Joaquin's, but Heath Ledger is
Yeah.
like. the
It's
best.
got to be Nicholson. He's my guy.
I get it. I totally get it. I mean, you can't. It's like arguing. Even I love.
Their styles were so different. You can't really compare them.
I even like Jared Leto's in the Justice League scene because the Suicide Squad got totally butchered by DC by the studio.
Well,
Leto is great in the scene. If you watch this,
true.
if you watch
There's a
Zack
great actor.
Snyder's Justice League, there's a end scene with Jared Leto. I want to say it's like post credits or something, And Jared Leto does one scene with Ben Affleck's Batman, and they're in like the Doomsday world, and it's like, oh my god, it's such a good scene. Like I can't even explain it. Like his mania and what their dialogue is
Right.
incredible. And
Right.
if Warner Brothers had not massacred the Suicide Squad movie because it was supposed to be more dark and have more substance to it, I think we would have seen a
They screwed
better
it.
Joker in Leto. But they
We would have seen a better Leto.
They edited
But
the fuck out of it.
let's
you know
circle
what I mean?
back to the.
Yeah, Suicide Squad was awful.
Let's
they
yeah.
edited it so bad. You know.
But
what I mean?
listen, let's circle back to the Nicholson. I can't make the debate. Here's why you can't compare
There's
Nicholson.
a David Ayer cut to the Suicide Squad, and no one has been able to see it. He has the cut. The cut exists, but I think if we saw that cut, which is more dark, like you saw it in the previews, you see like the panda and the entourage, you know, and everything of.
I don't think Warner Brothers wants to release it because then it'll make them look bad.
Yeah, it'll make him look bad. It'll take the steam away from James Gunn's verse, which is awful. I fucking
Fuck
hate
you,
it.
James Gunn.
Fuck James Gunn.
But let's circle back just
No
one. I
offense
know this
to
is boring
anybody
to you,
who
but I'll
loves
just
James
do it
Gunn.
for
Go
me
ahead.
because I'm old. The old man, he's gonna do it for you.
Yep.
Real quick.
Go
This is
ahead.
why I think you can't compare Nicholson and Heath Ledger. Two totally different styles, two totally different approaches to the character. Both were awesome, and they were both great. Nicholson, and it might have been the direction too from the it was gosh, who directed that? You know,
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Burton
Tim
likes
Burton is a
fantasy,
great-
so it was more
Why
like.
do I hate James Gunn? I'll come back to that.
So
You go first.
Nicholson brought the comic book to life, and also added humor and made him funny because he's the Joker. Some people say I don't think he was corny, but he was a little too flashy for Heath Ledger. Played
He's
like
a little
a
ridiculous.
real.
He embodied the character.
He became
Yeah, he
like if
became
there was a
the
real
character.
life Joker, I gotta give him
Yes.
that. He was the real.
Yes.
Like holy shit, I can't argue that.
Incredible, yeah.
But
Joaquin.
but Jack
good,
was
too.
it was entertaining.
But if you haven't seen the second Joker with Joaquin, I really don't want to say anything about it because there's a lot of things going on. Why do I hate James Gunn? I'm just going to summarize this real quick.
Yeah, do it.
James Gunn got fired from Marvel because of his pedophilia jokes
Ouch.
and writing. If you go back to his tweets from like 10 years ago, and he wrote a book, it's like justifying pedophilia, and the jokes are like, I mean, I make a lot of jokes. I've made some really off-color jokes in my time, but you read his jokes and they're like really, really, really cringe in terms of pedophilia, and you can go back and read them. It's fine. But then, and I loved the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like they got the second Guardians of the Galaxy was really boring because
Right.
you go up against God as the villain, as just your father, and it's like weird and whatever.
Yeah.
The first one was really creative. I thought it was really well done with the music, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't hate
I
James
think the
Gunn
third
as an
one was
artist. I haven't seen the third one, but I got to see it. It's because I really don't like him at this point. But he got fired from Marvel because of all that pedophilia stuff, and you can look it up. I'm
Wow.
not gonna and whatever. He came back and apologized, and a lot of actors stood up for him, whatever. But anyway, but then Zack Snyder was building a great DC universe that the studios fucking murdered each one of his movies. And if you go back and you watch Man of Steel, first of all, which is a great movie, and then Batman versus Superman extended a version. It's actually really good. I didn't like it at first because it was like all chopped up and you don't really understand why is this happening after
So
this.
you thought Batman versus was it Batman versus Superman? Or
Yeah,
Superman
versus Batman versus Superman. But the extended version
first time you
actually
saw it,
makes
it's
sense.
not that good.
Yeah, because of the theatrical and it got chopped. And then if you look at Justice League, it's absolutely awful because Zack Snyder's adopted daughter Autumn committed suicide, and so he couldn't finish the movie because obviously his daughter just committed suicide. So they basically fired him and they brought in Joss Whedon, who is an absolute piece of shit. And if you ask any of the actors that were working with him on the Avengers movies, like he treated everybody badly. And then when he came in to basically finish the Justice League movie and regurgitate it out to the public, all the actors hated working with him. He was super like awkward and abusive and weird to all the actors that were working on Justice League, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, etc., and just like a piece of shit. And so then they release this absolute piece of garbage to the world, and everybody hates it, obviously. And then so during COVID, they didn't have any new content coming out, so they give Zack Snyder some money to finally release his version, the Snyder Cut of Justice League, and it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. I love that movie. I cried at the end because it says for Autumn, his daughter who committed suicide.
Wow.
Passion. And then what do? They fight. They're in like limbo because they don't know what's gonna happen with DC. So they just fire Zack Snyder, and oh, thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
This is all my opinion, obviously. So they fire Zack Snyder, and then they bring in James Gunn, and I don't want to see any of it. It just looks like a joke. Like they spend $200 million or $300 million in the Superman movie, and it looks really fucking stupid. And I just don't like him anyway because, because of everything I just said. So that's all I'm gonna say at the moment. I really wanted the solo Batfleck movie that he was going to direct himself. They said the script that he directed for the Batfleck solo movie was one of the scripts to exist in Hollywood. Like it was just a great script that was based on The Most Dangerous Game by David Fincher, and it was Deathstroke going after Batman by killing off all of his friends. I just really wanted to see that. I saw some of the storyboards to it and things like that, and it just looked really interesting. And they were setting up like a really great world. I also read a synopsis of "That's okay, have a great night, bro," and I read you're great. Thank you so much. And sorry, I'll shut up because this is Jay's channel.
No. I love this because I talk too much.
No, and I talk too much too. This is like
But
people don't know that I talk so much, but I talk a ton. But anyway,
I can't wait till you're on next time, and you're gonna look.
No,
totally
shut the
different.
fuck up. So
You're gonna look so good.
let me just close with
Heterosexual statement.
yeah, heterosexual statement. Ben Affleck is a good-looking dude. I think he's a good-looking dude. My sister had a crush on him when I was a kid, and me and my sister didn't always get along. So I think I hated him just
Ooh,
out of
how about
spite to
an
her.
older-
But
we'll go
he's
to
a great
sorry.
actor.
Yeah.
And director.
How about an older lady? Still looking great.
Old
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren? Yeah, I'm not like I don't want to bang her, but
No, but
I think I would break
but
her hips.
she's
I'm trying
well,
to be funny.
but like 10 years ago, I think now she's about 80. But when she was 70,
She used to date Liam Neeson.
let me tell you this: she was a smoking 65, right?
Yeah.
And then I wonder why no women watch. I'm sorry, I love women. Women are phenomenal.
Yeah, women are
Hey,
really important.
let's get
because
more women
you
to
need-
watch.
You
Oh,
need
women are
women
amazing.
around you to kind of teach you how to be a gentleman. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's important.
And well, no, that's
Because if
weird.
you don't
I
have
can't-
any
I was
women
just gonna
around,
almost
then
go to
you're
like.
just gonna always be like, "Fuck off."
Well, I was
You
always
know
going
what
to
I
get
mean?
way
You're
too,
always gonna
but
be
this
like
is
that.
way too deep. But I can't go there. I was going
It's
to
okay, go wherever
talk
you
about
need to
God
go.
and stuff. But listen,
I don't believe in God.
I do believe that there is a source of a God, but not the God that is described like some dude, almost like Santa, with the white beard
Claus.
and a big robe
Somebody
with
looks
a
like
staff.
you with white hair.
So here's like you with white hair, but
Oh, I got a joke, but I'll tell you.
if and the whatever this source is, the one the power of love, that one, the creator, maybe this one thing that might, whatever, kind of like
prime
God,
mover.
the prime, the alpha, the omega, whatever. If it had a gender, it'd be female, because that's where creation. I think it would be female. They
That's
nurture,
Well,
they
according
care,
to
they create.
the
The men
theology
just
of
go
the
out and
Catholic-
hunt and kill.
Theology of the Catholic Trinity is that there's
Extinction
Father,
is
Son,
just-
and Holy Spirit, and they kind of work together. But see, I don't believe any of that
I
bullshit
think-
anymore. I just went to the seminary for 7 years.
I'd
I
actually
got you,
think,
man. I'm with you.
Jay, I'd actually think of that situation that God would be like in the middle,
Yes,
because
genderless.
war is just as
non-gendered.
natural a thing as like nature
Right.
and nurture.
Thank you. Nature, nurture.
War is always happening.
Yeah.
What was I gonna
And
say?
But I do hate to say, I feel like women.
Extinction is just
Or how about
Yeah,
let's call
the idea
but
of
let's even call it
creation.
but let's even call it female power. And guys hate to
is,
talk
yeah.
about this. Real alpha guys are like, no way, man, shut up.
Real
but
alpha
I'm
guys
sorry,
is a misnomer. That's like an oxymoron.
all right, well,
you know what I mean.
but like
I think real alpha guys don't assert
All right,
themselves.
well,
they're just they. Do
I said
their
that wrong.
thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm one.
Well, what I'm trying to
just
say
saying
is-
the ones that I know.
what I'm trying to say is, guys,
Yeah.
there's some men. Yeah, I can't label first. I can say there's some men that don't realize they have a feminine side. You do, and guys, no. so there's like soft power, heart, and you have
Yeah, you do.
more of a creative feminine side, or you have a more masculine side.
Passionate.
And I just feel I could be totally wrong on this. Did you hear that I said it? I could be totally freaking wrong on this. I'm not saying anything is written in stone. It's a theory I have that, feminine power. When I think female, I think more creation, and when I think of, male, I think more destruction.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And
And someone will go,
according to the
no,
Bible-
because we build, and I know you can
according
build,
to the
men
Bible,
build cities, but
destruction is God's thing in like the first half of it. You got.
so what I said had a little.
And
I'm
then
not saying
he's
it was.
like murdering entire cities. And
So what I said makes a little bit of
tribes and
sense,
shit.
right?
Yeah, of course.
And I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know where that's going. I
It's
just threw
like
that out there.
hypothetical. But
All right, we should probably go in a minute.
no, it's okay.
Oh, we stayed for a long
What was I
time.
gonna say?
We'll come
Should
back.
We go back to
Yeah, and wrap it up with. Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What did we not do? Oh, I was gonna tell you a joke.
Should we do a SAS promo? We got it. We got to get
You
more.
want to do a SAS promo? Yeah, we can do SAS promo. Might as well.
We could do it like in this format and just real quick.
Yeah, do it.
I was
Yeah,
thinking,
do it.
all right, so we're gonna sign off. We got to do a SAS promo, Syracuse Extra
Oh,
Studio.
let me tell you this joke real quick.
Real quick jokes. I didn't have any.
No, so I'm at work and I'm 39. I'm 39 years old. I've been a waiter for 23 years at a bunch of places.
One of the best
Two
waiters
people are-
around. One of
no,
the best waiters around.
Just look at me. You don't want me coming up to the table like this. But anyway, that's why I'm getting a haircut too. My bosses are like rolling their eyes that I'm still look like this. But anyway, I don't know if they can legally ask me to cut it. Whatever. But anyway.
Right. They
That's
want.
the
They want.
freedom.
No, but hey, they're gonna love you when you come into
Yeah,
work.
they're gonna love me
They're gonna
when I
fall on the
cut.
floor when you go into work.
It's gonna be great
after Wednesday.
But anyway, so like I'm kind of like I don't know. I don't want to say it that way, but I'm kind of like the older brother of all these girls that I work with because they're all in their 20s and stuff.
Yeah, no, that
and
makes
so
sense. You're the
sometimes
older
they
brother.
come to me like for advice on like relationships or something like that, and so like I'm just always sometimes I give them good advice. I'm really good at giving advice. I'm not great at taking it. I think everybody is, but
Everybody can relate to that.
yeah, I can relate to that. But so like I love to like give, be funny with. I love to like joke around with them. And one of the things I do, because like these girls the past week, like they've all been having like relationship problems at the same time. And they're like coming to me at the same time. And then I go, do I look like Jesus or something? I'm like I can't save everybody, and then like they're all dying laughing.
What am I, Jesus?
What do I
Yes,
look
you
like
are.
Jesus
You
or
look-
something?
you look like
and they're
Jesus.
like, yes, you look like Jesus. It's just
That's why we came to you, oh
yes.
Lord.
Because like I'll be there and I'll be like they'll be like talking.
I'm not
to me,
sick, allergy
and I'll be
cough,
like, listen,
allergy cough.
if you don't
I'm not
respect
sick.
yourself,
I'd
he's
never
not going to
be
respect
sick
you either.
near my friend.
And stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like if you're looking, you're trying to attract someone who you're trying to attract a good man, but you're not trying to be a good woman, or I don't know. That's not something I would actually say. That's very chauvinistic. But
He looks
I
like
remember saying
Jesus.
something like that, and it was very funny.
He looks like Jesus, and I look like Ron Howard, Don Knotts, Michael J. Fox, and
Walton Goggins.
had
Yeah,
a child.
Don Knotts.
Who's the other
Michael
guy?
J.
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
Michael J. Fox, a little bit. Some people
You
say
kind of put those things in the gene pool, like spin around a little. Like,
hey,
Like,
high energy guy. Hey,
we'll
here I
find a
am.
way.
Please hire me.
Jeff Goldblum.
Please, I want to act. No. All right.
Okay, do
we
a
should-
SAS promo. SAS promo.
Yeah, but I want to
Sorry.
actually do one.
Oh,
not
like
on
film one?
YouTube.
Yeah,
Can we
we'll
just do one
yeah,
quick
we'll do one.
to get it on there?
I think it's a good
Because
idea.
we need it, man. We're really
Yeah,
low.
dude, our last one went down.
Wait, you think there's going to be less?
There was the last one we had 1,300 views on our last SAS promo.
That's awesome.
When our one before that was 300.
All right. Thanks
It's because of Hannah, I think.
Thanks for she's amazing.
Yeah, she's
Thanks for watching Merante Comedy. I got a lot of subscribers. That's awesome. That's not what it was about. It wasn't about that, but it's a nice byproduct of trying to do our best here. Joe's awesome. I'm okay. And we love you all and bye. I don't know how to, I should know how.
Oh yeah, just the X.
Later. We'll see you next week or whenever, a week or two. Watch for us.
I was gonna make a joke,
And
but I won't.
you want to make it?
No.
No, okay, good.